Hey, what's up, y'all? Something popped in my mind today while I was out on the walk. I thought I'd share with y'all. I noticed like once I hit about 40 and started getting older, I really stopped caring about a lot of things. I don't know how to say, like, not like in a reckless way, not like that, but just a lot of things shifted, and the things that I think about and the things that I care about and that kind of thing. And thought I would have a chat with y'all about it today. So anyway, like I said, I'm out here on my walk. Usually every day I go out for a walk, at least twice a day. So, after my lunch, I usually go out for a walk for 30 minutes or so, which is now, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I go to the gym in the morning, go home, have a meal, then go out for a walk. Then in the evening I do the same, and I decided I would bring my camera with me and chat to you guys about whatever pops in my mind. So anyway, like I said, when I was younger, I used to care about a lot of things because, people judge you. We're all guilty of it. We judge other people too. And selling some watermelons. When I was younger, going to school, like I wanted to have like the best shoes, the most expensive shoes, the coolest shoes in the school, the nicest clothes and all that kind of thing. Like that's what I wanted, because I wanted to fit in or feel popular based on, my possessions. And as I started getting older, then the things I cared about were the same, but I added more stuff on top of it. So I still had to have the nicest shoes, the nicest clothes, and then I started, messing with cars. Like I always wanted to modify cars and kind of have like the coolest car or something like that. And I don't know, just because you just know that those things like attract attention, I guess, and you want people to judge you in a positive way. You want people to look at you and be like, oh, the guy's cool, the guy's like whatever, got some money or this and that. And then, I went through that for a long time. And then I just noticed, like, once I hit about 40, maybe about 38 to 40 years old, around there. I'm 43 now. But once I hit about 40, I just kind of like stopped caring about all that stuff so much. And it's kind of freeing, It's like nowadays, I don't really care about whatever my shoes or my clothes and nothing like that. Like, I just get what I like. And if other people don't like it or don't think it's cool, like, I don't care. mind your business, like that's how I feel about it. So, it's kind of freeing to have that mindset, because people, this is how people are. People are gonna look at you and judge you about those kind of things. But when you get to a certain point, like, you just don't care. You just know they're gonna judge you, and you don't give a shit. You're just like, think what you want to think. Don't even matter to me. And that's kind of where I'm at right now for a lot of things, not just material possessions, but other things as well. Like my job, for example. I don't want to think about it in a reckless way, but I've been doing what I've been doing for a long time. Like in terms of fitness and stuff, I've been doing fitness for pretty much my whole life. And also when it comes to education, like working in the education industry, I've been doing that for nearly 20 years. And so anytime, at a job or something, and somebody tries to tell me like, oh, you need to do this or do that, if it's something stupid and I know it's stupid, I just tell them, man, I ain't doing that. That's stupid. And if they don't like it, then that's fine. They ain't gotta like it. They can fire me or do whatever they want to do, and I don't care, because I have the freedom and ability to kind of do what I want to do and go anywhere I want to go, and I'm not that worried about it. So that's one of the things that's really freeing about having this mindset. And I don't know, I kind of wish I had it sooner. That'd be kind of cool, I guess, if I had that mindset or that mentality when I was much younger. But we can't go back in time. But it is one of the cool things about getting older. So it's like before, when I was young, I used to think like, I don't want to get old. Getting old's gonna suck. especially like when you start getting closer to 40, like when you're in that zone, like 30 to 35, you start thinking, man, I don't want to get old. But once you get a certain point, then you break past that and you're like, actually getting old is kind of nice. Like there's a lot of things that's freeing about it, and having peace of mind and not having to worry about some of this stupid stuff anymore that really doesn't matter. Like you don't have to stress or worry about judgment from people and this kind of thing. So it's kind of cool. But one thing that does kind of suck though is about getting older, for me anyway, is like there's some of the changes in my body. Like I've always went to the gym and stuff like that. Like usually 4 to 6 days per week, every week since I was probably 15 years old. I said I'm 45 now, so it's been a long time. Like 30 years consistently exercising. And nowadays, you know, I'm still in great shape, especially for my age. You know, I'm in better shape than most guys my age, I would think. I'm still very athletic. Like when it comes to sports and stuff, you know, I'm more athletic than any of the kids that I teach, whether they be primary school, middle school, or high school. I can outperform them in any sporting events. And then I can outperform all my colleagues who are 10, 20 years younger than me too. So I think I'm very athletic in terms of my body, but I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying I'm happy that I still have this level of athleticism. But at times, you know, nowadays I go to the gym 4 days a week. But it's like, man, I want to go to the gym, and I add a 5th day because I really like to exercise. And I go that 5th day, my body says, hey buddy, just slow down, man. This isn't nice. My body doesn't react very well to it. So those kind of things kind of suck. But at the same time, because the new mindset or mentality that I have, just being able to accept things without having a lot of stress or worries or care about them, it's still kind of freeing, even though, you know, deal with those kind of things with your body sometimes. But other than that, I'm actually quite enjoying this part of my life, this age of my life, because now I'm, you know, have freedom through not just my mindset, but because I've worked so hard for so many years, I've built up, you know, a lot of financial stability. So I have the freedom to go anywhere I want to go and do all those kind of things. But also, yeah, the freedom of peace of mind is also really, really amazing to have. And I quite like this part of my life. Anyway, I just thought I would share that with you guys, have a little chat with you guys while I was walking around. And I'm heading back home now because it's blazing hot. So it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's about 100 degrees here. It's like 40 degrees Celsius, about 100 or so, 101, 102 Fahrenheit. And I just hit my goal, 10,000 steps. Okay? 10,000 steps. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Anyway, I try to walk 10 to 20,000 steps, 10,000 minimum every day. If I can, I'll get 20 or 30,000 in. So, anyways, don't forget, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about getting older, especially at this point in your life when you're in that kind of 40 to 45 range. Have you had a similar experience? And I guess lastly, don't forget, check out the links below. My memoir is finished, just down there. You can find some other stuff down there too. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care.
Tôi nào một